Hey my YouTubers, this is your girl Windfire69 coming to you with another video. Yes, I'm at work today. It's kind of early after 8. Wanted to get this video out. I was tagged by the luxury hybrid, and the tag that she tagged me in was 10 ugly or overrated designer bags. So I wanted to put this out there really quick before my day starts. I want to thank all my subscribers for subscribing to my channel. Please leave your comments at the comment section and give me a thumbs up. And click that bell that will give you notification every time I come out with a video. I am on Instagram. My name is Windfire69K. I'm also on Twitter at Windfire69. Okay, I want to get this out very quickly. There's 10 bags that, okay, I'm not going to say ugly. I'm going to say overrated. So I don't have the bags in my possession, but I will insert pictures so you'll know exactly what bag I'm talking about. Okay, so the first bag I wanted to discuss is the Fendi Peekaboo bag. That bag is $4,700. They have all different types, but this particular one that I saw was just an ordinary bag for $4,700. I don't think it's worth $4,700. The bag is overrated. Yes, Fendi has revamped their brand, and it exploded. You know, they're promoting so many peekaboos, the guitar strap bags with the flowers, the elaborates, the monster bag charm, mom and dad bag charms, and all that good stuff, which I really like. But I think Fendi has taken advantage of the fact that Karl Lagerfeld has exploded, has revamped, because he's the creative director. So he has did a 360 with Fendi. So everybody's actually loving it at this particular moment. And that brings me to my second item, or it's not a handbag, but it is a part of the Fendi collection, which is the Fendi straps. These straps are overrated in the sense of one strap is $1,000. One strap that I saw on their website just recently, $3,700. It wasn't that elaborate. It had a lot of flowers, details, things like that. But I don't think it's worth $3,700 for that particular strap. Yes, you can put it on certain bags. I get it. But the strap is just not worth that type of money. Moving forward, the third handbag that I think is overrated is the Chanel Walk. The new one that I've seen is for $24.50. That's not including taxes. I don't think the bag is worth that type of money, for the mere fact is that you can only put your credit cards and your cell phone in it, and cash, nothing else. So this is a bag that I actually wanted, but I think I'm going to go pre-owned because I'm not going to spend the $24.50 on this particular item. It's just not worth it, and it's not functional for me. And then there's other issues with me that with the Chanel collection period, that, you know, I've gotten like a brooch, you know, their jewelry, you know, line, but as far as the bags, I just can't get myself, or just push myself to get a, you know, a Chanel bag, you know. So yeah, so that's number 3. Number 4 is the Celine luggage tote. That bag is about $2,800 or so, depending on what kind of style you get, and the leather, you know, the quality of leather, I guess. as soon as you buy this particular bag and take it out the store, the price done decreased on you. So if you were looking to buy this bag and pretty much make a profit after a couple of months, you would not be able to. They do not hold their value. So for $2,800, no. Again, I like the Celine luggage tote, but I'm gonna go, if I am thinking about getting it, it would be a pre-owned item, because I don't want to spend $2,800 and then not even see half my money back if I wanted to sell it. Okay, so that is that one. The fifth handbag, and I know you guys are going to look at me like, are you serious? Is the Hermes Birkin. Okay, so this bag is not for me. This bag, to me, I dress very casual to go to work. I don't work in corporate. I don't have a high or a job or profession where I have to be in like the latest, the best, bags and clothes and things like that. I'm very, normal person, as you can see. I'm like dressed in my jeans jacket and so forth, so on. I'm just not, $10,000, not something I would get. I'm not going to invest in a $10,000 bag because I know I'm not going to get $10,000 back for it. This particular bag is a bag that I would not wear on a regular basis, so to spend that money would not be economically, sound for me. Hermes do have another bag that I really like, and I might just get that particular bag, which is way less. There's actually two bags way less than this. And again, I'm going to go pre-owned. I'm not going to go probably and buy it brand new. Also, to me, the Birkin is very overrated. I've heard a lot of stories. I've looked on YouTube. I've seen YouTubers. They have to spend X amount of dollars in Hermes to even be considered for a Birkin. What kind of crap is that? Especially when you have the money to spend. It's like very, it's ridiculous. It's too stressful for me. When I want to purchase something, I just want to purchase it. I don't want nobody to tell me I can't purchase it because I didn't spend money in Hermes, previously. That's ridiculous. So, right there for me is a turn off. Just right there. So, that would be number 5, which is the Hermes Birkin. The 6th bag, and you guys might think, Kim, you're like killing us, but it's the Chanel boy bag. $5,000. Now, it's more. Some of them are more than $5,000. I'm just looking at the regular black boy bag in the caviar leather. I'm not spending $5,000 for that. I think it's overrated. Yeah, they're nice, but the price point is just like ridiculous. Not only that, and people always ask me, why haven't you bought a Chanel bag? I don't like chains. That is my pet peeve, honest to God. I don't like chain bags. I come from that era where you had the chain bags, in a sense of like back like in the late 80s, early 90s. I used to, again, like I told you guys, I used to work in Bloomingdale's when I was a teenager. And all you saw was chain bags in the early, like the late 80s, early 90s, chain bags, and I just never liked them. So I think that's what's really stopping me from getting, a Chanel bag. I'm just not into the chain strap. I'm sorry. If I can find something that just strict leather or straight leather, maybe I will consider it. But the chain strap, that's just not me, you know. And this particular bag will actually sit down in my closet, just like the Walk I said, and probably never use it, and the Hermes, never use it. So why would I want to spend money into that? You know, I don't, you know, if it's not going to function for me, I'm just not going to buy it. Okay, sorry, I have a cold and my nose is itching. Ugh. The next bag is number 7, and you guys are going to come for me, but I really don't care, because I mentioned this bag a couple of videos ago when it came out. It's the LV Neo Noe. $1,300 for this particular bag. It's not worth that. It's overrated. I think this bag was really a trend bag. The regular Noe, petite Noe, and the regular Noe, I'm thinking 13 on that, or whatever it is. But this particular bag, no. This bag to me, and you know what? I don't want to offend anyone. I'm just my own opinion about the particular bag is it's not worth $1,300. It barely got leather on it. Not only that, the Noe is a classic staple piece for Louis Vuitton. They should have revamped it even more. They could have did, like, even though they have the color, you know, the color contrast with it, they could have made it with a black strap with black leather trim, orange leather trim, or red leather trim, you know. They could have, and then added a luggage tag to it, you know, or maybe a nice bag charm to it, you know. They could have did it in that aspect, because again, this is a staple piece. And you guys know with the Speedies, they're coming out with different prints for the Speedy. So you would think that they would move towards that, or just the trim alone they could have changed up just to make it look, you know, $1,300. So that is that particular one. And also, they have the pocket in the middle of the bag. What is up with that? That to me is a sore eye, because the bag has the color interior. I would like to see the color interior. I cannot possibly see it when this pouch or this zipper or this pocket is right in the middle of the bag. They should have made that pocket on the side of the bag just to give, you know, people easier access to put their hand in and get it. You have to go on one side to get your hand in, or the other side to get your hand in. You know, $1,300, I don't know about that one. The next one, you guys are going to come for me, is with the Louis Vuitton Palm Spring mini backpack. I told you in my last video, or my couple of videos before, this bag is just not worth it. Honestly, it's not worth it. $1,800 or $1,600. I'm not too sure. I forgot how much it is. I know it's over $1,000. It's not worth it. I'll tell you why. They have the mini. They have the PM backpack. I can see the PM backpack being that, but the mini to be that small, to be so much money, no. You know, I don't know. I think they're missing the mark with these. I mean, like, yes, I know you're supposed to make money or whatever, but these smaller pieces is not worth that type of money for it. And this particular backpack, people love it because you can have it around your shoulders. You can wear it as a crossbody bag. And I get it. The design is okay. The price point is where I have the issue with. Okay, so number 9 would be the Louis Vuitton Capucine bag. Yeah, this bag, there's no to it. the presentation is okay, but the price point is not. You know, yeah, it's just not. So this particular item is something that I actually saw it in Louis Vuitton the other day when I went there, and it's just not worth it. You know, again, I don't know what's going on with Louis Vuitton with their pricing of their particular bags. The construction of it is great. The price point is just not, you know. And number 10 would be the Gucci Dionysus Supreme embroidered handbag. So this particular bag is a bag that is $3,800 for the custom one. Now, when we say custom, I'm thinking it's custom where I'm going to design it myself, where I want my patches, you know, to be. It's not like that. The custom is you picking out the patches you want. They're the ones that put it on the bag where it needs to be. So in essence, it's not custom. You're limited to put put what you want where you want it on the bag. So yeah, so $3,800. The actual bag itself I like, but the patches and things like that, not for $3,800. I know Gucci has revamped their collection, you know, the Supreme, and you know, it's more of an 80s type. You know, I'm gonna say, okay, so I'm coming from the 80s, so it's like Studio 54, you know, with the satin skate jacket. Remember those skate jackets? And you know, the platform shoes and things. I mean, like, I like it because it's rehashing what I remember as a young teenager. But yeah, some of the items is just too much, you know. So yeah, so that's my 10 handbags, overrated handbags. Ugly, no. Overrated, absolutely. Overpriced, absolutely. So that's basically it. I wanted to thank the Luxury Hybrid for tagging me in this video. I've come up with my 10. Again, I hope I haven't offended anyone, because that is not my intentions. It's just my own opinion. So, yeah, so I want everyone to have a blessed day. Again, please leave your comments at the comment section and tell me what you think about my 10 handbags. I would insert some pictures in it for you guys to look at them. Until my next video, I will be doing a new subby shout out video as well. I've ordered a couple of items. I will show you when they come in. I want you guys to have a blessed day and take care now. Bye.